Good evening, and thank you, members of the committee and Senator Metz, for introducing this great legislation. I'm here today representing a student group, my name is Gabe Murnoff. I'm here representing a student group called Housing Opportunities for People Everywhere. I'll be very brief. We submitted written testimony, and I won't read all of that. I wanted to add on to from what Alex from South Coast Fair Housing said 15 or 20 minutes ago when he testified. Students from Hope did a lot of the research on that, actually. And if I'm not mistaken, that is referenced in our written testimony. That we were right there. We saw the data. I was one of the researchers as a freshman in college then, and we went through a lot of the Craigslist and those sorts of listings and stuff, and we saw firsthand the kinds of the disparities, and we really helped to put the report together, or we provided the data for that. The only other thing that I'll mention is that our organization does a lot of, it does a combination of direct service and advocacy. And a lot of the direct service we do is nighttime outreach. So I'm an outreach worker, and Hope, if I'm not mistaken, has 50 to 60 outreach workers. And we go out on different routes in Providence and Pawtucket. I've been in Kennedy Plaza, south side of Providence, Cranston Street. And we, every time we go, hear the really difficult stories of people trying to access housing and some of the people that have been most marginalized in our society. So we really see firsthand how incredibly, how huge this issue is, how huge the affordable housing crisis is, and we know that this bill alone won't solve that, but this is such an important step, and we need to reduce barriers wherever we can. And I see that whenever I'm out on the streets, and I'm sure many outreach workers from Hope and other organizations that we work with would say the same thing. And so that's all I'll say. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any questions or comments for this witness?